Subscribe to Tech Talks and hit the bell icon to get notifications about coolest and latest engineering technology in the first place. In this session, we will see the phasor diagram of a transformer. For drawing the phasor diagram, we will first write down the equations of the transformer. That is V1 equal to, that is terminal voltage of the primary is equal to induced EMF plus I1 R1 plus JX1. These symbols have their usual meaning and it has been discussed in my earlier video, that is equivalent circuit diagram of a transformer. And the next equation is E2 equal to plus I2 R2 plus JX2. Okay, and the transformation of the secondary to primary, that is also been discussed in my previous video. So we will move to the next step. So in this step we will start drawing the phasor diagram. So this is the direction of phi m, and this is the direction of phi m, and the direction of E2 will be 90 degree from phi m, 90 degree lagging from phi m, that is in this direction E2. And you could very well understand from this equation that is this is an inductive current, that is inductor is present, so the current will definitely lag. So this will be I2. Now if this is I2, then I2 R2 will be in phase with I2, so I2 R2 will be in this direction, I2 R2, this is I2 R2. Now I2 and JX2, this voltage, this I2 JX2, this voltage will be leading I2 by 90 degree. That means it will be in this direction. It will be in this direction. So we will draw this voltage, that is I2 into JX2 over here. Okay, and that is over here. That is this vector is J I2 X2. Now if you want to complete this equation, then E2, that is this vector, is equal to V2 plus this part. That means this part from here to here, this is our V2. So this completes the secondary side of the transformer. Now let us see what will happen to the primary side. In the primary side, as discussed earlier, EI naught, this is equal to IW plus IM. Please refer to my previous slide of equivalent circuit of a transformer for better understanding. So this I naught is equal to IW plus IM. So this IM, or the magnetizing part, this will be in phase with IM. That is over here. This IM. Now IW, or the copper loss part, this will be in 90 degree with this one. That is IW. Now this total will make I naught. Now few values of the secondary side we will refer to the primary side. So first of all, if we refer I2 dash to the primary side, so it will come over here, that is I2 dash. That is I2 dash. And then next, when this vector E2, it is referred to the primary side, it will become IE1, or rather this is E1. Now as we know that I naught plus I2 dash, that is the referred voltage, will be giving the primary current. So if we add up this two, that is I2 naught and I naught and I2 dash, that is this voltage, this current, then this is our I1. Now if this is I1, then I1 R1, from equation of I1 R1, this voltage will be lying in phase with I1, that is here, I1 R1, and I1 JX1 will be 90 degree to it, that is will be 90 degree leading from I1, that means it will be in this direction. So I am drawing it over here. This is JI1 X1. Now E1 plus I1 R1 plus I1 JX1, this makes up V1. So this is our V1, or terminal voltage of the primary. So this is how the phasor diagram of a transformer is drawn. Likewise, phasor diagrams of the transformer with capacitive load and resistive load can also be drawn. Thank you.
Comment below about how you like this video. Check out the links in the description box about more such videos. Do click the like button if you like the video. If you are new to this channel, subscribe Tech Talks and don't forget to hit the bell icon.